Namaste.
Namaste.
This is my first satsang, and I have a very fundamental question about death. How does one really deal with bereavement, and when you lose your dear ones? You know, people say that they're there, but my question is, how and where are they?
Yes. How they are, where are they? Because something is invisible does not mean it does not exist. Many things are not visible to the human being on this level of perceiving, but does not mean they don't exist. Now, you had a relationship with a human being where you had a tangible contact, emotional, all of these things were present, no? And the form is not there anymore also. The consciousness that's functioning in that form, whatever it is that was made up of just mind stuff, a lot of that will not travel with them. Some more deeper impressions, the quality of their understanding, the potency of their love, all of these things they will carry forward with them. If they have strong attachment to this world through love, not just love, but oftentimes through any kind of negative emotion, resentment and fear, or attachment to property and people and so on, for a little bit they may hang around. But the pull to go into a higher state of consciousness is there for most people. Mostly they are in a better off situation than you imagine.
But how do the ones that are left behind, how are we supposed to accept death in a natural way?
How are you not supposed to accept it? How can you not accept it? You accept sickness. You accept sickness. You accept that this body is a pleasure and pain body also. You know that there are so many metaphors that consciousness has provided through sleep also, deep sleep, dream, what we call waking state, which you will come to see is another form of dream also. And what you call death is a very necessary part of the play of, you may call the Sagun Brahman, the dance of the manifest world and so on. Everything is changing. Also, many things in you die also for you to be here. All ideas die. All cells die. This was not the body that your mother gave birth to. It was constantly changing. It was not the size your mother gave birth to. You see, everything is changing. And eventually, ultimately, it will go back to elements, that aspect of yourself. This is a time body, but something timeless is functioning inside it. And this timeless also can appear as though it is timeful if it believes in the sense of personhood, which is also an aspect or mode of consciousness, more linked with the body. It comes into time mode. But it itself is timeless. You must understand that. I say, we have one saying, I say, we have you only live once, but it is forever. I say this. What it means? That which is timeless, it is infinite. The opportunity of having this body life experience, the highest opportunity, is to awaken to the highest truth in you, which is timeless and pure and perfect and blissful even. Depend on how strong the urge is within you. I not say you must produce urge. Also, you came here, some power brought you here. You could be many, many places in this country. But today you're here. What motivates you to be here? Something, I call it grace, connected with your inner maturity, your flow of your karma, destiny, you want to call whatever, brought you to this point. And you wanted to ask this question, what happens at death, to my beloved ones? Okay, you say they're on to a better place, largely. But what about the ones left behind? What about them? They will grieve the loss of their attachments. Or they will celebrate the life of that one. They will be grateful for the darshan of their passing also. Some people, their spiritual life really is triggered at the passing of the person that they most love also. It can go in different directions, you see. Make use of it. The wise person is going to make use of even painful situations and grow from them. You see? There is not a single fixed meaning in anything you see. There's not one single inherent meaning in them. The meaning of this is in the mind of the one who perceives it. The meaning of life exists in the mind of the one who is perceiving it. You see, something that once you thought was not good, maybe later on you came to appreciate, wow, it was so good that this happened, because so much of my life changed for the better. So we must not be too superficial about it, because it brings an ouch or whatever. We say, oh, that's not good. No, treat everything as a gift from God or from life, and you will change the orientation and the impact they have on you. This is totally possible. At a certain point, you will not even be not able to do that. At a certain point, you will intuitively and instinctively convert anything that may feel to be painful into some potent support for your liberation also. You will treat it as a gift. That is to do with your spiritual maturity.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.